Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for...
YouTube may be monitoring us. It just doesn't like what Joe and I were talking about. Joe, we got a caller before we go to him. You were talking about...
The Teamsters.
Teamsters.
Or I should say union, not
Reunions.
just Teamsters. That's what a union can only help workers in certain avenues as far as respect, working conditions, so forth and so on. But as far as salaries, they try to say, oh, we're going to get you more money. The employer can only give you as much money as he can. There's a limit. There is a limit where that wall comes up and he says, I can't give you more than $5 an hour, $6 an hour, $10 an hour.
State law says $15 an hour by 2026.
Fine. By 2026, everything is, a loaf of bread is going to cost $3 by 2026.
$3, Joe. A loaf of bread costs $2.89 now.
All right, $4, $5. $5. It all equates back. It's I'm going to get more money. Yeah, but you're going to pay for stuff.
You're going to pay more money.
Because that employer has to get the money to pay you. He can't pay you with something he doesn't have, or he's going out of business.
So a $5 hamburger becomes a $10 hamburger.
If you want it.
A $12 pizza becomes a $24 pizza.
Guess what we're going to start doing? I predict during World War II, they had the Victory Gardens. I predict we're all going to have Victory Gardens. We're all going to start eating more vegetables and going there. All right, let's see who's on the line.
Good morning. You're on with Joe and Tom on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Joe and Tom. This is Sonny calling. A week ago, this past Sunday, I went into one of our fast food chains, and I thought I stepped into another country. They're unloading them here in Ocala also, these illegals. The only one that could speak English out of about 10, 15 people in this place, he did all the ordering for everybody, jumped the line, too. And, to me, this is not a United States government. We have a government of the crooks, by the crooks, and for the crooks. People be damned. Have a government that's more worried about illegal aliens and other pest holes around the world than they do about the people that elected them and pay their salaries.
Well, Sonny,
it's got to come to a stop.
All right.
Thanks for the call, Sonny.
We're going to get on that. When he says someone jumped the line, the only reason they get to jump the line is because we're passive and we let them jump the line. Guess what? When I'm in line, if someone tries to jump the line, guess what? It doesn't happen. My mouth opens and say, "You back."
You don't do that.
Oh, yes, I do.
See, I don't.
I will. I don't like.
I don't. Hey, you back. Mine is, hey, something. Oh.
Oh. Well, I don't swear.
What are you doing cutting the line? What do you think you're
better than we are?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it says.
Yeah.
And then they look at me and I had one guy go, "What are you going to do, fat guy?" So I just went and grabbed him by the collar and pulled him back behind me.
That's all.
He got upset. "Don't touch me again." I go, "You're behind me. I'm not going to touch you. You're behind me now."
You are.
And my wife says, one day you're going to get shot. And maybe. But I'm not going to put up with somebody doing something like that.
What gives them the right? No. I wouldn't do it.
I'm also the guy that goes up to people and goes, "Can you read?"
Well, can you read? What do you mean?
I'll say that to people. "Can you read?"
Can you read?
And they'll go, "Yeah, I can read." "Why?" "Well, I was just wondering because you got a buggy and a half worth of stuff in the 10 and underline."
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I go right to them. I don't let them get away with it. I go right. I stand up, my arms killing me again.
There you go.
I go right to them, though, and ask them if they can read, stuff like that.
Well, it's not right.
No.
The rest of us are following the set rules. The rest of us are following etiquette that should be.
That's all I'm saying.
And it's respect.
Be a rule follower, not a rule breaker.
Well, there's a lot of rules out there that are a pain in the neck. But I call it respect, Tom. I call it respect. I'm in line. I went shopping. I made my time. I'm in line. What gives you the right to get ahead? Now, I was in line 2 days ago, and a woman came by with 2 pineapples in her hand.
Yep. You let her in because she only got two items.
She says, "Can I pay for these?" She looked at me. Meaning, can I get in front of you? I said, "I don't know. Do you have enough money?"
Let's go back out to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on with Joe and Tom.
It's Sonny again. What are you going to do when the people don't speak English?
Oh, I'm Italian,
you can yell at
Sonny.
them all you want.
Sonny, I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. Yeah. Get it?
Well, we're not multilingual here.
Sonny makes a good point. Thanks for the call, Sonny.
Again.
Thank you.
He makes a good point. It's. I was in a restaurant here in Marion County.
No.
Here in Marion County.
No.
I won't tell you the name of the restaurant.
Good.
But I was in a restaurant.
Yeah.
In one of the outlying areas of Marion County.
Okay.
We went. My wife has driven by it numerous times in her delivery business and everything. She's like, I want to try this place out. So I said, okay, looks nice enough. So we go in. Not a person in the place spoke English.
Oh, that was cool.
We literally had to order by pointing to stuff on the menu.
Gee, you felt like you were overseas.
It felt like I was in Mexico again.
Yeah.
And, the people were giving us the stink eye, like, what are they doing in here? It's a restaurant in Marion County.
See, that's not right now. They shouldn't give it a stink eye.
They're giving us the stink eye, like, are you sure you're in the right place?
Is it green money?
I don't know, because we asked for certain things. We don't, we're not making that for you. It's on the menu. Yeah, we're not making it.
That's what they said?
Oh, yeah, like, guy came over, spoke broken English. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. So it's a place we'll never go back. But it was because the service and the food was bad. But part of the bad service was nobody spoke English.
So they wanted their little cut of the country right there.
Yeah, I guess.
No, that's not right.
Because nobody in there spoke English.
That's disrespectful.
The guy who was managing the place spoke broken English.
Ah.
But other than that, our server, she kept just shrugging her shoulders. Because she didn't understand us and we didn't understand her. And that's right here in Marion County.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Right here. And somebody goes, well, but the place was packed. Don't get me wrong. The place was packed with people of ethnic diversity. Mm-hmm. Just, we couldn't be there because
you didn't know how to speak Spanish.
Exactly. We didn't.
Wow.
And so,
So then, see, the thing you should have done is look around and say, can anyone speak Spanish and English here?
Well,
I need help. I need a translator.
We ended up using the Google Translator.
That does work, doesn't it?
It does, but you shouldn't have to do that in America.
No. English is a well, you know what? You know what we don't have?
We do not have a law that says English is the...
We don't have an official language.
We do not.
Which is, that was purpose because we are the melting pot.
Melting pot, certainly.
However, the melting pot is, how should I put it? Overflowing in one direction. I don't know.
Well, the melting pot has a lot of people in it that didn't get there legally.
Yeah, that's what we put it.
It's like they crashed your pool party. That's what happened.
Yeah.
You were having a pool party for Americans, and it got crashed by illegal aliens.
Yeah.
And they're illegal. They're breaking the law. Mm-hmm. Okay? The Democrats want me to call them, I forget the term the Democrats want me to call them, but they don't want me to call them illegal aliens.
Oh.
But guess what? They're illegal aliens.
Ooh.
So you gonna stick around for 10 o'clock? Because I see you got something there you brought.
I got a little ditty.
All right, we'll do that next.
Okay.
You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. Coming up, hour number 3. Remember, it's us for the whole hour. There is no American Moms. That was done on Friday. So
13 weeks they stood here.
You got me.
They put up with you for 13. I mean, they're here for 13
Coming up
weeks.
next.
The hour, 50 grand later, it's gone. More of the Rick and Bubba Show coming up. If you're not going with us and you got to leave us, we'll talk to you on the next edition of the Rick and Bubba
Broadcasting from the Ocala Internet. Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
The best companion plants for onions. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
The COVID-19 vaccine.
And the thing I heard about the vaccine.
Sure, but do we really know about the long-term effects? Did you read that thing on the internet?
Heard from his cousin. Okay, you're hearing a lot of talk about the COVID-19 vaccines these days. So how do you find out if getting vaccinated is right for you? Talking to someone you already trust, a doctor or healthcare provider. They'll answer your questions so you can decide what's best for you and your family. Go to getvaccineanswers.org to find out more. That's getvaccineanswers.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Dr.
If your
Fauci
soil could
attacks
talk,
Sturgis
what would it say?
motorcycle